State baseball championships are this week. The final 4 teams in every class now head to Sulphur. We have 6 local schools who have a chance to win a state championship, including the Rummel Raiders, who are looking for some redemption in Sulphur. Seth Lewis reports from Metairie.
Come back, it's coach, third base side.
All season, Rummel has been on a mission for redemption.
It was very, angry because I felt like we could have won that, and we should have. But that's just how baseball is. We knew this year we had to come back and, vengeance.
Last year, the Raiders lost in the Division I Select Championship to Jesuit 1-0. This season, Rummel has been on a warpath, finishing 25-8 with a Catholic League title and a ticket back to the semifinals.
We haven't lost back-to-back games this year, which is very impressive, and I tell them that all the time. Last year we dropped 5 in a row. This team hadn't done that, and that tells me a little something about them and their heart and their drive and their character.
On top of motivation, this team is loaded with talent. 6 Raiders have either signed or committed to play college ball, with other players nearing offers.
Hearing the lineups before the game, I think to myself, we got guys.
It doesn't matter where you're going, college, or where you're not going, or what you're doing right now as a player for this team, as long as you're contributing in whichever way you can.
Leading the way is Mikey Ryan, the #1 shortstop in the state, who is signed to play at LSU.
Growing up in Louisiana, I always wanted to go there. So, I had a couple other offers, to some SEC schools, but once LSU offered, it was kind of a no-doubter.
You come out to practice sometime, or we're hitting before a game, there's 8 or 9 pro scouts here. He's got a chance to be drafted, and then LSU will pop in here. That's tough on an 18-year-old kid, and he just keeps coming back, kind of like the Energizer Bunny.
First up in the semis in Sulphur is another district foe in John Curtis. The Patriots are the 2 seed, and while the Raiders did win the regular season series, this rivalry transcends records.
It's crazy because we're going 3 hours just to play a team like 10 minutes away. The rivalry has always been there. Like I said, we know what we have to do. There's going to be a lot of chirping and a lot of noise, but we're just going to play as a team.
Rummel hasn't captured a state championship in 27 years, but 2 more wins would complete a full circle moment for Frank Cazzo, who was also the head coach back in 1997.
It'd be tremendous for the whole Rummel community. 27 years, it's always the number I wore as a coach, as a player too, 27. So, me and my wife were eating dinner yesterday, and the receipt was 27-27. So she said, that's a sign. I said, you got it.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
In Metairie, Seth Lewis, WWL, Louisiana.